All right, folks, this video, I'm recording it now. Of course, I won't upload it till after I actually receive the money for Erie Insurance, but this is going to go show you how they lie. This is, I mean, the attorney agrees at the jury verdict to pay. They agree that they agreed before that if the jury comes back, we're going to pay the claim and, it's going to be all over. But as of 10/2 of 2018, they're filing motions for a new trial now. They have this thing in civil trials where they're allowed to say, well, we don't like that jury verdict, we're going to retry it if the judge agrees, which is a small to none at all chance, but they're gonna put in the motion to do it. They're trying to delay payment. They don't want to pay, and it just goes to prove they had an ulterior motive. They were in bad faith, and they're demonstrating it right now. Jury comes back. I don't know if I'll put this up there. Y'all can freeze it later and look at it. But yeah, I've got the thing right here where it shows that they're supposed to get, let me get it flat so y'all can read it. They are supposed to pay everything, costs, everything. So, that was the jury verdict, and now they don't like it, so they want to have a new trial. Yep, this is Erie Insurance for you folks. So let me go ahead and play you that verdict here, and I'll sit through it, and then I'll go through the last part again. So this is probably going to be about a 15-minute video.
Yeah, you might bring in the jury.
That's the jury coming in.
Okay, you may be seated. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, have you reached a verdict?
We have, Your Honor.
Okay, and Mr. Jenkins, have you been voted the jury foreperson?
Unfortunately.
Okay, well, if you would stand up and read your verdict form.
Do you want me to read the whole sentence?
Just the questions and the answers.
Okay, with respect to the fire insurance claim, did Mr. Sarkey make a material misrepresentation of the proof of loss with intent to deceive? No.
Okay.
Did Mr. Sarkey cause or consent to the willful burning of the insured property? No. Did Mr. Sarkey willfully conceal information from Erie Insurance about the losses claimed, amount, value, quantity, and or location with the intent to deceive or defraud? No.
Okay. Okay. If you would, if you sign that verdict form, and we're going to mark that as the next exhibit. 40. 40. Okay. Let me ask any polling requested of the jury.
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
Okay. Any other questions concerning the jury? Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, do each of you agree that this is your verdict? If so, raise your right hand. Okay, let the record reflect that all jurors have raised their right hand and agreed that this is their verdict. Okay, with that being said, thank you so much. We're going to excuse you, and we appreciate your service. Now, the next time I or another judge asks you if you've ever served on a jury, you'll all be able to raise your hand Okay. Thank you for your service. Return your jewelry buttons. And if you need excuses, go to the clerk's office. They'll make sure you get them.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you, ma'am, for
Thank you. Okay. You will be seated and I can pronounce judgment. I do have to pronounce judgment.
I'm sorry.
I was going to say the court hereby approves the jury verdict and in accordance with the jury verdict will enter a judgment in favor of Mr. Sartee. And I understand that the plaintiff, Erie Insurance, will be paying the claim as agreed, correct? The amount, the limits of the policy.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Plus-
Well, I mean.
Plus the other two things, yeah, those are agreed, yeah, right.
And if you would draw up an order for the verdict and put those amounts in the verdict, because ahead of time you had already agreed that if all the verdict form questions were answered no, then the claims would be paid. So put those amounts in the verdict. So you're gonna do that, Mr. Wong?
Yeah, I can run the calculations and figure out the exact amount.
Okay. Well, write it down,
Okay.
you know, first claim.
That's fine. You'll get it done, we'll prepare it, yeah. We'll get it,
Okay.
we'll circulate somewhere now.
All right, and costs would be taxed to Erie Insurance.
Sure.
Okay.
It's been a pleasure, and all the courtroom staff, it's been a pleasure. It just really runs smoothly, and thank you very much.
Well, thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks.
All right, now I'm going to run it back and go over some highlights after the jury. Let's see, about 3 minutes and 50 seconds.
I do have to pronounce judgment.
Okay,
Sorry.
I was going to say the court hereby approves the jury verdict and in accordance with the jury verdict will enter a judgment in favor of Mr. Sartee.
All right, you heard it. In accordance with the jury's judgment, they're going to, and that's one of the reasons here when my attorney wrote in here at the bottom, court approves jury verdict in full and finds the jury verdict was supported by the weight of the evidence presented at trial. Well, Erie doesn't like that. So they're trying right now, it's going to fail. They're trying right now to, what do we call it? We need a new trial, Your Honor, because we don't feel that the evidence supported the verdict, unanimous verdict. So they're, we want a new trial. But you know what? I'm showing you this to show you what your insurance company is going to do to you, especially if you got Erie. But let's go on a little further.
And I understand that the plaintiff, Erie Insurance, will be paying the claim as agreed, correct?
Here, listen.
The amount, the limits of the policy.
Yes, Your Honor.
That was Morris Hayden, the attorney for Erie Insurance. You clearly heard him say, yes, we are going to be paying. That's why when they turn around and make these appeals, oh, yes, ma'am, we're going to pay. See, they speak it with a fork of tongue. I'm showing you this to let you know what you got to go through with your insurance. everybody out there best jack their policy up, because the attorneys take a third. So if your house is $100,000, you better get it insured for $150,000, because $50,000 of it's going to go to the attorneys to get your $100,000. Anyway, here, let's go on and read this.
Okay,
Plus-
well, I mean.
Plus the other two things, yeah, those are agreed, yeah, right.
When they said plus the other two things, there was, because they drug their feet at the fire, I had 2 thefts at the house, people stealing stuff around the farm because I wasn't there to watch the place. I mean, I had it closed, gated off, but people still came in, stole my trailer, stole my generator. But anyway, so we got that. Now let's listen some more.
And if you would draw up an order for the verdict and put those amounts in the verdict, because ahead of time you had already agreed that if all the verdict form questions were answered no, then the claims would be paid. So put those amounts in the verdict. So you're going to do that, Mr. Wong?
Mr. Wong's my attorney, but you heard him say for the second time, they previously agreed. This was a previous agreement. They agreed if the jury came back and answered no to all those questions, that I did anything, that they would pay. And now they're fighting it. This is Erie Insurance. When I say evil Erie, I meant it. And I'm going to prove it to you step by step that Erie Insurance operates in bad faith. So they're proving it for me. I don't have to prove anything. Erie Insurance is proving they operate in bad faith. So anyway, let me go ahead. This is already long enough video, but this will be uploaded after I actually receive the check.